Welcome, my name is Patricia and I'd like to introduce you to Popplet. Popplet is an easy way to start thinking visually. Age is no limit. Kindergarten students have used Popplet in visual playpots. Use Popplet to organize thoughts, ideas, and facts. Create concept maps, flowcharts, graphic organizers, and family trees. Develop professionally in your communication and your presentation. Collaborate with others on Popplet by visually brainstorming, generating ideas and feedback, solving problems, assigning tasks, and then tracking those assignments. As a new user, you'll come into Popplet and complete this and fill in the information and agree to Popplet's terms of services and privacy policy. As a present user, I'll come in with this screen, and so will you once you register, and you'll have all of your Popplets, but you'll also have access to view the most recent public Popplets, the most popular Popplets, and also some example Popplets. So let's see how you work Popplets. To get a Popplet, you start by double-clicking. To type in the Popplet, you simply mark, type. To change the Popplet's border color, you press the screen and select a color. The background color for the Popplet is located up here, and you select that color at the very beginning. Next, you can change the size of the text as well as the orientation of the text. You can draw in Popplet, and then you can erase it and draw it again. You can add an image to Popplet from your computer, YouTube, Facebook. You can click, drag, and resize Popplets. You can move a Popplet by grabbing and dragging. You can actually move the whole board and focus on particular areas. So let's go back and look at some Popplets. A Popplet can be extremely simple or very, very complex. But regardless, it's very, very student-centered. Popplets can be designed in a variety of ways. They can be color-coded and identified there with the builder's name on a free account, or it can be an account purchased for a school. New users can quickly learn to build, share, and save. And they can also see examples like this one that other students have made. Students will find Popplets fun and friendly. They'll learn how to think and visually communicate with captured facts, thoughts, and images. And they'll want to share them with students in their own class, school, and even communicate globally with students in other countries. Teachers can actually take these Popplets and embed them in school web pages, classroom projects, and use them in a variety of lesson plans. They can be aligned with state standards and Common Core standards. So what are the drawbacks? Students may be very unfamiliar with some of these types of mapping. And if they see something like what I've created here, it's going to be quite startling because there's so much information that I have. So if you have new students, you'll definitely want to use this. I have used colors in effective ways. But what's the drawbacks? Well, I think there's so much fun to them that they can be quite addictive. So you want to get your students to focus on some of the key things, such as the content development, the applicable concepts, the relationships, relating and using the best sources available. What kind of educational uses are supported by Popplets? Popplet is visual. So I would say that you may want to use this to support social networks, social learning, and collaboration of students away from the classroom. For example, you may want to use it for flipped classrooms, within groups and problem solving. You can use the visual supports and the visuals from YouTube to extend and motivate planning and project development. This tool would be an excellent and effective component to working with constructing learning scaffolds and developing inquiry skills and using some of the components for development of higher learning skills. In summary, I think the best thing would be to try Popplet yourself. Once you feel comfortable, create something useful for your class. Introduce Popplet to a coworker, a classmate, or a whole classroom and start collaborating on visual learning and sharing. Perhaps you too will discover a new element for your own toolbox.